Hey everybody, we're back in Slime Rancher yet again, doing stuff. So, as we get started here, I decided to do some research this past weekend and look into those green little guys. Found out they are called rad slimes, and apparently they are not in the game yet, even though they turn up on the board. They're radiation-based slimes. They can deal damage to you over time if your radiation level gets too high, but they are not, from what I can find, it does not seem that they are yet available in the game. And with that being said, since most of what I've been doing is revolved around hunting for them, I think this is going to make the final episode for this series for now, until, like Subnautica, there's another update or something, which there is supposed to be an update soon. They're releasing a new world area, if I recall correctly. You know, it's been fun. It has been. This game really is just super relaxing and fun. No doubt about that. I'm super excited to see where it goes. But until then, let's see if there's anything else we can find in the time being for the next couple minutes before we call it quits, because I am still not entirely convinced that we have explored just, like, you know, everything. I haven't seen a message for any new I haven't seen a message for any new personal upgrades, so I mean, it seems we've gotten all the personal upgrades. We never dabbled around in the market, but then again, it never really seemed that it would do us any good to do so. So I'm not, you know, entirely upset about that. That being said, I do feel like we have a pretty good setup here. I feel like we did pretty good. We got all the important stuff in the center area, and then we can funnel it out where it belongs. We built the silo, never really used it. I stored one heartbeat in there at one point, and that was it. Yeah, so I mean, we haven't really had the need. Oh yeah, they want the briar hens. It's the tabbies that want the stony hens, isn't it? We didn't really have the need to put anything in the silo, really, though, did we? I mean, you can kind of just, and I'm fully upgraded, so now the vac pack can hold 40 slots, so, I mean, not bad. Okay, we got, holy shit, lots of honey poops over here. I just had a brain fart. I had something I was about to say, and then it completely just left me high and dry. So, we'll never know the end of that story, but fuck it. Since this, I've run out of games that I play. I have some ideas of some things I'd like to play, but I'm not sure what anyone wants to see. So, tell me in the comments, or, you know, hit me up on Twitter, whatever. Let me know if there's any particular game you'd like to see me play. I do have a huge back catalog of games in my Steam library, some that I haven't even installed since I've downloaded them, and some of them I downloaded years ago and I still have yet to install them. I want to play them. I play pretty much anything. Really partial to city builders and random little games like this, and the exploration games and survival games like Subnautica and stuff like that. But yeah, if you have an idea, just give me a shout. Let me know what you'd like to see me play, and if I can, I'll get around to it. I'm thinking I might do a little bit of Banished. It's been a while since I played that game, and I really, really enjoy that game. It's just so good. It came out, or it was announced, or I found out about it, I should say, right around the time the latest SimCity came out, which, as we all know, is a massive disappointment, because anything EA gets their hands on lately turns into shit, because they have the exact opposite of the Midas touch. They think they have the Midas touch, but they have the exact opposite, in my humble opinion. In my humble, not so humble opinion. But yeah, So I found out about this game Banished. It was this one dude working on the game by himself, which is awesome in and of itself. But yeah, he finished the game about, it was a couple months past schedule, but I mean, you got to give him credit. Again, he was doing it on his own, and it is amazing. It's just a little town builder, but you actually need to pay attention. If you don't know what it is, you need to actually pay attention to your citizens, because they have a life cycle, and if you do not make sure you're not producing new citizens in a regular basis, everyone will die, and you will be left with a little ghost town. A really, really great, very well done. I mean, the fact that this guy did it alone speaks volumes to his ability. I don't know if he ever enabled mod support. Hopefully he did. I can't remember. It's been so long, but I definitely want to get back into that. Maybe do some City Skylines. I love playing City Skylines. Not, you know, what SimCity should have been. They got it right though. With Skylines, they got it right. They had the modding support right from the get-go. But if I do cities, I'm not going to go for like an ultra what is it, like efficient city. I'm not going to try go like mega population or anything like that, but more I want to take my inspiration. Oh no, come back. Oh god, don't die. Can they survive out of water? Stop! Why do they keep anyway, I would rather take like I've been looking into a lot of cities, particularly cities based around rivers, because a lot of the maps in City Skylines puts your city right on a river, right? So I've looked into a lot of those, and kind of gathered some inspiration that I want to use, and just create something that functions well, looks good, but ultimately has an air of realism about it. So, you know, for ultimate efficiency, you want the perfect balance of different things and whatnot, which of course I would do to try and strive to make a good city. But at the same time, I remember I was playing, and I don't know if it's still that way, but if you wanted your commercial district to get to the highest tier, you actually had to put schools like around, but you had no residential there, so it didn't make too much. It was just so a little bit of a funky mechanic. But again, when I was doing that, I was going for, you know, max pop, you know, how big can I make this city, so on and so forth. But oops, I think if we take a realistic approach and just add bit by bit, and I think it'll be something we can really grow to love and take pride in. Or I'm just talking out my ass, and if you think I'm dumb, feel free to say so. You have that right. But yeah, so I can't, because I'm convinced we've done everything here. No new mail messages. I can strive to go for the achievements, but a lot of them are really easy and not worth, like, because I think ones we can achieve right now, it's like go to sleep before 10 p.m. which, if you know your 24-hour time, you know 10 p.m. is 2,200 hours. So it's currently just about 7 p.m. So let's sleep until morning. Get ourselves a quick achievement, I think. Or not. Okay, I could have swore that was an achievement, but apparently I was incredibly wrong. Yeah, I mean, let's purchase more storage here, just because. That way we can say we maxed it out. There, 4 storage. Fully maxed out silo. Now you know what it looks like. Oh, it does actually get taller, I think. Does it? We did the farms. We did pretty good on the farms. Wow, this stuff has grown incredibly fast. I do not remember it growing that fast. But yeah, great game. I highly recommend it. I'm usually very particular about what I go into early access and buy, but when I saw this and I've been trying to keep up with like the dev blogs as much as possible. They are working on this consistently and constantly. They really do want to make an amazing game, and I feel they're well on their way to. So pick it up, even in early access, help the developers out, so they can make the best game possible for us, the players, because that's what we want, right? We're gamers. We want good games. We want something that'll engage us and something that'll keep us going. But anyway, yeah, I do believe I've rambled on for long enough, considering I've done nothing but run around the ranch and kind of just continuously feed the slimes we have trapped there so I could collect their poop some more. So that being said, I think it's a good time to cut it. It is the end of the series, so we're not going to get a full episode out of this. However, as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for your continued support. It means the absolute world to me. It really does. If I could put into picture how much just the support of, watching and liking these videos is, I couldn't draw a heart big enough. Nor could I write well, maybe I could write I love you big enough, but it would require a lot of biplanes and a lot of money spent on skywriting. Which, I mean, if you guys want that, we could try and set it up. I'll do like a Kickstarter or something. The skywriting I love you Kickstarter. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for support. And until next time, stay frosty.